So if I go to Redox, you can log into your developer account. I've already logged in, but just showing you how you'll get set up there. Again, developer accounts are free for anyone, so you can just create that by signing up on the homepage. When you're within an organization, to issue a query for a clinical summary, you're going to go to sources, and then we have a sample source here which you can use to issue queries as well, but we can initially have you set one up also. So I just want to show you this setting. This is where you get the API key and set your secret. So if I go back to sources, if I create a source, testing, it'll be a development source. You'll need to upgrade your account to go to staging and production. We can talk more about that later. So when we build a new source, this is the wizard you'll go through. What's going to be most important here is that you have this API key and then your source secret. That will be your credentials that will allow you to issue a query through Redox. So I'm going to set my secret really quick. Just 1, 2, 3, and submit that. And then while I'm in here, I'm also going to grab this API key. So this is what I'll use to issue the query for that clinical summary. To do so, you'll then, within this source record, you'll go to, that's from my other tab, you'll go to Developer Tools. And within Developer Tools, you have two options. You can use curl or you can use Postman. So curl you probably already have installed, and you can just follow these instructions. Otherwise, you can use Postman. These step-by-step instructions take you through how to do that. I'm going to use Postman just because I already have it installed. But again, those step-by-step instructions will allow you to set this up the same way that I am right now. So just give this a second. Launching escape pods, that's good. Good UX. So within here, you will have a collection that you've downloaded if you followed those instructions within the dashboard. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to authorization and then this initial login. So if you go to here, the body, you're going to enter the API key that I've copied from your dashboard and then the secret that you've set. And then when you do that, you'll now have this access token. This access token is going to be what you use to issue that query to receive that sample continuity of care document, which will have the patient's history, including past lab results. So if you go down to queries, so again in Redox, there's either posting or querying. In general, here the posting options will query for this clinical summary. So within clinical summary, you go to the header. And within authorization, you'll enter that access token, which I just received, and then I'll send this message. So within here, you'll now see this initial sample patient document. So this is for Barbara Bigsby, and this will be her full continuity of care document, which goes through allergies, medications, past encounters. Let me see if I can find the results section within here. Which you will be most interested in. Still going through the medications, med administration. The one thing to keep in mind here is that this is, how everything will be structured, no matter what EHR you're connecting with. So you'll see here within the results section, you can see the codes and observations, and the values. So this is what you'll be looking at. This is what you should reference as you look how you're going to structure this for a potential initial sample test. The thing that we might be able to set up how to edit this, or else, like I said, when you're using the curl examples, you can query 3 different patients, which will have different values here. We'll see if that will work for your use case. One thing also to show is that you can also see this message on your dashboard. So the dashboard is where you'll track all messages and what happened. So you'll see here, you can see the timestamp of when this was sent. If you click into the message, you can also show the message content. So this response of what was returned to the source, this is the same thing that you're seeing in Postman. So this is also what you could pull out of for your sample. So that's an initial pass of how you query a clinical summary using the Redox dashboard. Hopefully that helps you out.